Broadcasting live worldwide.
You're listening to The Rock Down on Dougie Stone Radio with LC.
And for you, you say this was the year where you got into like proper heavy metal. I mean, we all talk about like the sort of new metal greats that have come and gone who were becoming during this time. But just on the undercurrent of that, heavy metal was starting to gain a bit of a resurgence.
Yeah, there was this was a big year for a lot of bands that sort of defined the next 10 years or so. We got Arch Enemy coming up next, and I chose them for that exact reason, because this is when Wages of Sin came out. It was their first album with Angela Gossow, and that's had a massive influence on females vocalists in metal, which is fantastic. But there was so many bands. There's Emperor released their last album, Dimmu Borgir released sort of their breakthrough album. We're doing Opeth for the classic album. Like the more extreme side of metal was just really bubbling under, and I was just discovering so much of it at this time. I'd spent the formative years, sort of 98 through to 2000, and 2001 is where I took the next step. Yeah,
and it's great that you mentioned Angela there, where yesterday we celebrated International Women's Day, and for my money, Angela Gossow was one of the first female vocalists I heard doing heavy metal, like screeching, growling,
doing
and all
the
that
actual
stuff.
Proper growling and everything. Yeah,
one absolute trailblazer of a woman and a musician. Brilliant musician.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
You're listening to The Rock Down on Dougie Stone Radio with LC.